You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. Wait. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep. Chance to run two. A couple on offer here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Okay, sir. Match is
something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Oh! Yep. Edged it. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Beaten on the drive.
Just threw the shot too early.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. They'll get at least one. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
End of the over, 8 off it. New Zealand are 8 for none. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack in the Paddington end.
Right there.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Thick edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keeper. Yes.
Big edge. Where's that going?
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 16 for none. Good-looking shot, back into position easily, and timed it beautifully.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Right.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Right.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Right.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Super shot.
Good precision with a throw back from the deep. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
9 runs added there. New Zealand are 25 for none. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Huge appeal. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Right.
Edge. What a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Gone. Played all around it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Going with spin now.
Yes.
Massive edge.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Hasaranga from the Paddington end.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. First step as a bowler is to get the batter playing,
Yes.
which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though, and what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Hasaranga is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. Straight to the fielder.
Right on.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
And taken by the wicket-keeper. Brilliant bowling to get the edge.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Phillips won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Phillips takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Misses everything.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yes.
Huge edge.
The edge was very close to going to hands. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Edged. That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
Good shot. A beauty.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe though, stick with 3.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep, yep.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Had to clear the front leg in order to get under the ball and did brilliantly to hit it straight back over the bowler's head.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yes.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yes. Yes.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
End of the over. New Zealand are 73 for 2. Going with pace now.
Yeah.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yes.
Big edge.
Keeper.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
They'll get at least one. Over. New Zealand 76 for 3. The right armour is coming on to bowl in the Randwick end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Super catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Keeper's end.
A couple on offer here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Ballers end. Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Nisham ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep.
Could that be out? Looks so.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Right there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Quick onto that in the infield.
Santner gets off the mark.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
Fighting. Right there.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Waiting.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Waiting.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yes.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Chapman has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Right out of the middle.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Yes.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Sodhi, whose first task is getting themselves settled. They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Immediately underway with some runs.
And 14 runs added there. New Zealand are 102 for 6. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack in the Randwick end. Caught! One of the easiest catches you'll see.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Saudi is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yes.
Nice way to get off the mark.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Winning.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 106 for 7. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Massive edge.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Late on the shot.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yes.
That was panic all round. They had plenty of...
Yeah, yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
తీసుకుంటే కెమెరా నుంచి తీసుకోవాలి డెస్క్టాప్ వాడు కూడా తీసేస్తుంది సడన్గా 32 నెంబర్ బాగా చెప్తున్నారు సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోవాలి సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోవాలి అరే ఆఫీస్ ఏంటి అదే అనిపిస్తుంది రిపీటెడ్గా ఎందుకని 20 మెంబర్స్ వాచ్ చేస్తున్నారు గేమ్
Yes. Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah, yeah.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Yes.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
End of the over. 8 off it. New Zealand are 120 for 7. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Yes.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Yep.
Got all of it. And for 6.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yeah, yeah.
They'll get at least 1.
Ferguson gets off the mark.
9 runs added there. New Zealand 129 for 8. Hasaranga, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yeah, yeah.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
That's out. Caught.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Drives and misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Hasaranga with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yes.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yeah, yep.
End of the over. 7 off it. New Zealand are 136 for 9. Final over in this innings. finds the edge.
Keeper.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Big edge. There'll be one run here for them.
The edge was very close to going to hands. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes.
That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. End of the over. New Zealand are 145 for 9. Well, a decent score here, but they need a strong showing with the ball to bring this home. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Sri Lanka get underway, easy as you like, with a single.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap. A couple on offer here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. 4 runs added in the over. Sri Lanka are 4 for none. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yep.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Oh my word, what a catch. The hang time on that one.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
Bad decision-making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep. Wait.
Straight to the fielder. End of the over, and a very good one it was. They get the breakthrough, not once, but twice. Brilliant bowling. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Yep.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Waiting.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
That was a solid shot, driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up, very late on that shot.
Wait there.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
Bolts with the Paddington end.
Wait on.
Yep, great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Well placed, should get a single.
And with that, they're off the mark. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield. super piece of timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Big shout. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 30 for 2. Sodhi, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Waiting.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery and a well-timed shot to the fielder.
Yep.
Brilliant shot that.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
That ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle. Santner, the left armour, is the new bowler in the Randwick end.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Beaten on the drive.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
They'll get at least one. Poor shot, really lucky.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
3 added in that over. Sri Lanka are 41 for 2.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Gone right through the defences.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it was moving to a big, big score, but it's not to be.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Waiting. Yep, yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Nicely played.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Big appeal. Nisham, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep, yep. Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep. Always. Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle. That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Great shot. At least one on offer. They'd look for a couple here.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Keeper, keeper. Wait.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Keeper.
Misses everything. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep, yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Keepers.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Wait up.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep, yep.
Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring.
Yep.
Misjudged that throw and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
Yep, yep. Keepers.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Yup.
Unplayable. No reward. Flying to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Sodhi with the ball in hand again.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Yup.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Wait. Waiting. Wait there.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
That's the over. Sri Lanka are 76 for 4. Santner, the left arm, is coming on to bowl in the Randwick end. Down the wicket, misses.
Well, it was an almighty heave coming down the wicket. We might never have found it if they'd connected.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Wait. Yup.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Sodhi from the Paddington end.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Bowl disturbs the furniture.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
Hasaranga comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
8 runs added there. Sri Lanka are 95 for 5.
Up.
Finds the edge.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yep.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close. A couple on offer here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Right out of the middle.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Santner ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Got to the boundary, last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap, perfect timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Sodhi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. There'll be runs here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 123 for 6. Bolt, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack in the Randwick end. They'll get at least one.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Waiting.
Yep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Big edge.
Bowlers!
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score. The right armour is coming into the attack in the Paddington end. Edged it. Confident appeal. Could it be? That's just outrageous.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Yeah.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
Yep.
Super shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Nicked it. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Gone. Fine catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Drives and misses everything.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Beaten on the drive.
Just threw the shot too early.
5 runs added in the over. Sri Lanka are 135 for 8.
Yeah.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Yeah, yeah.
Good return, back from the deep. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. 4 runs needed in this final over. So tough to defend at this level.
Oh, nice bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Misses everything.
Oh, yes, nice.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Keepers.
Scores now level. Just 1 run needed. Only a batting meltdown could stop victory now.
Yeah, yeah.
Loud appeal.
A great win, extremely close right to the end. And to bring the win home like that is something special.
From all of us in the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. It ended up being very close. Hope to see you soon.